Do you have to make that much noise?
Got a bad head, have we?
Do you know what the ibuprofen is?
We've run out.
Oh, Chloe.
You didn't have to go out last night. Still, I suppose that would have meant you stopping in with me. And we couldn't have that, could we?
There must be some way of getting her back to Marilyn and Elvis.
Oh, Zach! They sped off like lightning when they dumped your mother on us. They're going to know something if we turn up with her at their place.
Morning, Mother.
Yeah, I didn't know that. There are more bones in the feet than any other part of the body.
Fancy.
What on earth's all this?
It arrived this morning. It is one of the largest sets of encyclopedias you can get.
You've not been ordering stuff we can't afford again.
Well, I didn't have to pay for it. No, send no money, that's the deal.
Oh, but you have to pay for it in the end.
Yeah, where's the money going to come from?
Quit your questioning. I ordered it because there's a free prize draw. £1 million.
It's a scam, woman. They tell you that to get you to buy the books.
But I might win it and then I'll be able to pay for this lot.
Zach is right. It's a clever way of lumbering somebody with an expensive white elephant.
That is it.
What's it?
That's how we get her back to Marilyn and Elvis.
What are you on about, man?
Well, we make them think there's a cash prize attached.
Can't get over you in here last night.
I got results, didn't I?
You're telling me? I have to say, I didn't think you'd be able to go through with it.
Well, I was only doing to Rodney what he's spent months doing to me.
And with Phil not being around.
Chloe, there is nothing going on. Even if it does feel quite flattering.
You are joking.
What's wrong with that? Nice to get a bit of attention sometimes. Not bad looking for an older man, though, is he?
Maggie? Ooh. Oh. And as if by magic.
Maggie? Chloe?
Good afternoon, Rodney.
Well, I'm glad I caught you. I've just been tweaking your reference.
Tweak, tweak.
I think I can promise you a glowing one. Vino Tinto, please, Bob. Yes, I'll be delivering it sometime tomorrow.
That is very good of you, Rodney.
It's well deserved.
I'll see.
Oi!
I'd best get back to the car.
Well, I don't know what to say except thank you. I owe you a favour.
Oh, really? Well, I might just have to call that in one day.
For the lovely Nicola.
Just an orange juice, please, Bob. Oh, and if you've got a bucket handy. I think I'm going to be sick.
At last. I've only been gone 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't even be working here. Just on all my exams, I should be out having fun.
Tell your mum you don't want to do it.
Yeah, like she'd listen. Told her I didn't want to get into modelling and she took no notice.
Donna, you've got to be one of the only girls on the planet who wouldn't jump at the chance.
I reckon you'd be surprised.
Nearest I've ever got was Dale Park website. Hardly Helena Christensen, is it?
Who?
Never mind. So how's it all going anyway?
We're waiting to hear from the agency. I reckon it could be quite good fun. I just wish my mum wasn't so obsessive. She's got me on this low-carb diet now. She reckons it's what all models have to do.
She'll be recommending cocaine and 40 a day next.
I'm not even overweight.
Hiya.
All right. How'd it go with Katie?
Didn't even get to see her.
You're joking?
I'm not going to give up. I'm going to get the next bus up there. Not that I can afford it.
Well, watch yourself. You don't want to go getting hurt again.
I'll see you later.
Don't you want anything to eat?
Well, you would. I'll get us another one.
Ah, why not? Hello, my lovely one.
What are you doing with her?
Having a drink. What does it look like?
You don't want to know. And why are you drinking?
I'm allowed the occasional glass of red wine.
Well, it's your life. So what does she want?
Nothing. Just discussing the reference I'm writing for her, that's all.
You said you weren't going to give her one. Do you fancy her?
Nicola?
You do, don't you? Dad, it's
It's disgusting. What would Phil say?
Look, you're overreacting. We're having a lunchtime drink, that's all.
Yeah, well, you should be focusing your attention on me and my reference.
I told you I'd give you a first-class one, and I will.
Go on, then. Tell me what you've written.
Well, that's not possible.
Yeah, because you haven't written it yet, have you? My future's the last thing on your mind. You're too busy making eyes at that lump of lard.
Nicola, stop it. I can't tell you what I've written because it wouldn't be professional, but you won't be disappointed, all right?
Well, then. Far be it from me to keep you.
Cheers.
We call up Marilyn and Elvis and tell them that Mother has won first prize in a draw.
What I win?
Eh? Well, a suitcase full of money, that's what. They'll want you back in seconds.
I suppose it could work.
Have faith, Lisa. I mean, come on. 9 out of 10 of me scams pay off, don't they?
I think it's an excellent plan, son. But it'll have to be something special to convince him it's not codswallop.
Yeah, that's why I can't see it working.
Oh, well, easy convince him. I've got a plan. Hang on. do forgive this intrusion.
Oh, that's quite all right.
Rodders, I wonder if I could trouble you to join us for a photo shoot, what we're having this afternoon.
Photo shoot? What for?
Well, I'd rather not be drawn on that in the public arena. Let's just say we do me a really big favour.
All right.
Oh, good man. Meet you outside here at 3 o'clock.
All right, I'll be there.
Great.
Katie! Mrs. Kershaw, please open the door. I know you're in there. I've come all this way. The least you could do is let me see Katie. I know she wants to see me. You can't carry this on forever. Her dad tried and it didn't work.
Can you stop shouting, please?
I'm sorry for what I said, Katie, about getting rid of the baby. I didn't mean it. I'm not going anywhere, Miss Kershaw, so please let me see her.
Feeling better?
Yeah, just about. Listen, I thought I'd come say hello.
Hello.
Listen, I'm sorry
if I was
about
in
last night.
You go first.
Well, I wanted to make it up to you. Hey, why don't we go to Lee's tonight?
Great minds think alike. I was going to suggest the same myself.
Yeah, well, it'll do us good to unwind, won't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Local caff and they're at it. I go home and they're at it.
Well, we won't be at it tonight. Not at home, anyway. We're going into Leeds.
All right. What time are you leaving?
Don't know yet, why?
Well, if I've got the house to myself, I want to make the most of it, don't I?
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Huh? That'll do, Lisa.
It's got to look just so.
Come on, Zach. I said it'd only be a minute.
We're ready now, Rodney. Mother, try to look ecstatic for the snap, won't you?
Sam, I think you should let your dad do that.
No, I can't. I'll press the button.
Not to keep them both in the frame, love, if you passed a
Sam!
Bye.
Right, ready? Yeah. Now, one more for luck. Try to smile, Rodney.
Well, I'm not too pleased about impersonating a prize official, am I?
Look, I'll make it worth your while, I promise. Now, right, are we ready? Here we go again. Look. Try to look like you're both really pleased to be here this time.
Sorry about this.
I'm not going to leave you in this state, Zoe. I'll get you some more help.
It's fine. I'm getting used to it.
Is there anything they can do? Well, there must be something, surely. Just a minute. Excuse me. What is going on with my sister? The drugs she's been put on are clearly having side effects.
Come into my office. It's almost time for our appointment. They do tend to have side effects. It's normal for treatment for psychosis.
But she's obviously distressed by it.
Embarrassed, maybe, not distressed.
Her mental state may be improving, but look at her.
It may appear that she's deteriorating, Mr. Tate, but I can...
Obviously she's deteriorating. She's shaking, she's twitching, anything but relaxed.
I can assure you that Miss Tate is receiving the standard treatment for her condition.
Well, then it's obviously something that she can't tolerate. It's something she's allergic to. It happens, doesn't it?
OK. Maybe we should try putting her on procyclidine as well.
And what's that?
It's a secondary medication to counteract the side effects that are concerning you.
She should already be on it if it counteracts them.
We try to limit medication where possible.
So when can she start on it?
I'll talk to the nurses as soon as we've finished here.
Good.
This is nice.
Yeah. Cosier than the walk back, it's a... well, change of scenery at least. I'll get us both a drink.
OK. It is really very good of you.
No.
Well, it should be me getting you a drink, really.
Why?
Well, you didn't have to go to so much trouble with my reference.
Nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. It was a pleasure to be of service. And doubtless by this time tomorrow we shall be toasting your success.
Oh, I wish I had your confidence. But I really am very grateful.
There you are.
Thank you. And I must say, Dale Park has not been the same without you.
Oh, well, there's no need for the flattery. The reference is already written.
No, I mean it. You made the job so much more enjoyable.
Oh, thank you. Shall we, Well, I won't be sorry to be out of Dale Park, I must say, and I definitely won't miss working with Chris.
No, he is not an easy man to work for or with. And I was always extremely pleased that you were there to back me up.
We made a good team, you and me.
Although Nicola did her best to spoil things between us. But...
Ah, Nicola.
They're going to give you one more pill to take. You'll feel much better.
Thank you.
I'll come and see you again soon, Zoe. Make sure you get some rest.
And I'll be here tomorrow, OK?
You had a fruitful meeting with the consultant, then?
You shouldn't need a relative to point out the obvious.
You know, Zoe's very fortunate in having such a concerned brother.
Yeah, well, if she didn't have you and me, who would she have?
Chris, we will get her through this, you know.
There is another reason I should be singing your praises, of course.
Oh, yeah. What's that, then?
I was the one who favoured you for the job when I first took over Dale Park.
Really?
I've always been very impressed with the way that you managed to run your business and family affairs so smoothly.
I don't know that I was that good.
I think you were.
Well, maybe once.
What do you mean?
Oh, things between me and Phil.
What?
Yeah, they've all gone a bit pear-shaped just recently.
Oh.
But I don't want to trouble you with that. You, of all people.
You can talk to me about anything. I want you to know that.
Yeah, thanks, Rodney.
I like to think that you can look upon me as something, well, a bit more than an ex-boss. Maggie? Perfect timing. Good afternoon. What do you say that we finish our drinks in my room?
If you're sure.
No, make your report, Shadrach. Doing our best to get suntans. Taking advantage of the beautiful Yorkshire weather. What's that? Mother? Oh, yeah. I just remembered. She's had a bit of good fortune, as it happens. Yeah. Yeah, she won first prize in a crossword competition. No, I didn't think she had it in her either. £10,000. Yeah, yeah, big cheque and all that, you know. Yeah, great, isn't it? Don't go shouting about it, though, Shadrach? Especially not to Marilyn and Elvis. Yeah. No, if they knew, they'd doubtless try to get her back, you know, to try and get their hands on it. Yeah, anyhow, yeah, I best get going, Shadrach. I'm meeting a mate. Yeah. Yeah, nice talking to you. Yeah, take care now. Hey, Marilyn and Elvis will be round here first thing in the morning. You mark my words.
What if Shadrach don't tell him?
Oh, of course he will. News on Dingle Grapevine spreads faster than Spanish flu. Well done, love.
Hey, enough of that. Mind you, you have done well for once, Zachariah.
There you are.
Are you trying to get me drunk?
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You know, I am really sorry that you and Phil are having problems.
Oh, well, that's all right. To be honest, I haven't been happy for a long time.
I hope you don't think me untoward or improper, but, well, I have to admit that I've always found you extremely attractive. It's probably a good thing that I was seeing Louise when you came to work for me and you were with Phil.
I had no idea you felt that way.
Well, I'm not surprised. I like to keep my feelings secret. I didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable.
Actually, it's quite flattering.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's nice.
You know, I've always had a thing about blondes.
Katie! Katie, talk to me, please. I need to see you.
But what if somebody should find out?
It's just you and me. But maybe you're right. Maybe we shouldn't.
Oh, I think it's a little bit too late for second thoughts. Don't you?
Oh, God. You are so beautiful. Shall we get undressed?
Oh, yes, please.
All right. Just let me draw the curtains. My lovely one.
Should we go upstairs?
No, we can stay if you like.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Just get lost, Scott.
I should have known it would be impossible to enjoy a night out with you.
Yeah, because it's all my fault, isn't it?
What are you guys doing, Bag? It's only 8 o'clock. We're tired.
See you in the morning.
Where are you going?
Bed!
Shall I go?
No, sorry. Scott. Cheryl. Hi. We didn't even get out of the taxi. She had a go at me almost as soon as we left the village.
And you wonder why I don't want to settle down. Oh. Sorry, Shezza, but you know how it is.
Suits me too, Blondie.
Well, are you going to go after her?
Are you joking? No, I think I'll sit down here for a while. No, actually, you're all right. I don't want to be a gooseberry. I'll go down the pub.
Oh, that was fantastic.
I can't remember when I've enjoyed myself so much.
I feel ever so guilty.
Well, I won't say anything.
Thanks, Rodney. I know I keep saying this, but I really am ever so grateful for everything you've done for me recently.
It's been my pleasure. But I hope that's not why you came to bed with me.
No, of course not.
Good. Well, I'm sure you'll get that job tomorrow.
I don't think Nicola would like to hear you say that.
Well, she's not going to know, is she?
Haven't you done her a good reference then?
Oh, well, don't get me wrong when I say this. I love Nicola dearly. She's my daughter, but I know how meddlesome she can be at times. She's still a child, really. Certainly not mature enough to handle a whole workforce.
If only I'd known you'd felt like that a few months ago.
Well, shall we stay a while longer? I could fix us up a couple of drinks. I know, all right, you gotta go.
No. Actually, Lucy and Craig have gone to the cinema and they won't be back for hours.
Oh, well, why don't we stay in bed a while longer and carry on where we left off?
I haven't had a better offer in months.